Hello and welcome to Some Gear No Idea. This is another video. I've not been doing videos for a while due to one reason or other, but we're back with it today. Now I bought this when I was doing videos and I cannot remember for the life of me what it is, so this is going to be a surprise. It's as much a mystery as it is to you as it is to me. So let's get this unboxed, figure out what it is that I've bought. It's going to need repairing, that's for sure. But let's see. There's the hash of that. So. And it is a Tomy 3D stereo Skyfighters game. I think I bought this A, because it was relatively cheap, B, because it didn't work, and I figured it wouldn't be too bad a thing to try and not restore as such, but give it a clean up and see if we can get it working. I still don't, I can't remember what the listing said. I'll have to have a look back through my listings to see what it cost me, and what I'll do is I'll pop that in the on the screen or in the top corner to see what it is. So as I said, it's a Tomitronic 3D stereo Skyfighters. It's made in Japan. I should imagine it's an 80s game, I think, but I don't know too much about it as such. But what we'll do is we'll pop some batteries in if I've got any. Let's just have a look. I'll just come back to you in a second when I've found some batteries. Okay, so I've got some batteries. Let's pop those in. And it's dead. Not sure if you can see. It looks terrible. Let's see if we can. See if we've got something just to clean those up with those eyepieces. Let's see. Is that better? I don't know if you can see that or not. There you go. That might be better. Just about see the background in that right eyepiece. Anyway, suffice to say is, oh, let's have a look. So it does work in. Aha! Well. So it is working. You might not be able to see it. Let me see if I can angle one of my lights inside. So it is working. But I think that it's the LCD on the end that's had it. So I'll have to look what the eBay listing said, because I'm sure it said that it wasn't working at all. So I'll just put those batteries back. But I think if the LCD's dead, then I've got a sneaking suspicion that it's game over. Let's see what that fits. Yeah, I think if the LCD's dead, it's game over unless I can find another one. So it could be that I set the eBay alerts now to look for one of these. That's one screw. I mean, it's good that it works, and if it's simple just to swap the LCD out, assuming I can get one, of course, then it's just a clean-up of the case, and I've got a working Tomitronics game from, I think, from the 80s. I don't think there's anything, no date stamp. Maybe there's a date stamp on the inside, perhaps. I'm going to angle one of my lights back down so I can see. Forgive me if there's lots of shadows. I don't have very good lights in this studio. So that's another one. What's missing then? Just that one. That's number 4. So, how do you come apart? You come apart when you take out the 5th one. Okay, so be careful because there's wires. A plastic piece. Right, so it looks like I have to take this cover off. Excuse me. 3 screws by the looks of it. Just move those out of the way for the moment. Yeah. So this LCD's got a crack in it, which is a bit of a shame. Let's get rid of this bottom panel. Okay, so I don't recall the seller saying that it had a crack in it, because I probably wouldn't have bought it if that's the case. But maybe you can see that crack. Now I don't know. I'll take the screws out anyway because there's no point not to. I can't break it anymore. I can't break the LCD any more than what it is. But what I'll do is I'll have a look out now to see whether I can see this on eBay. I mean, in the meantime, what I will do is I'll post this video up on the channel, and hopefully somebody might see it and have one that they want to part with. So coloured parts, gasket of some description. Just move that out of the way. Put that with that bit. So you can see that crack. I place something white behind it, perhaps. The problem is, even if I manage to get an LCD, I have no idea. I mean, how it's even attached to the board. I mean, that looks. Let's just use this instead of a metal screwdriver. So that looks like some sort of silicone piece. Interesting. Maybe I can get just the board. Okay. Well, for this moment in time, there isn't a right lot that I can do with this, which is a bit of a shame. So what I'll have to do is look on auctions and auction sites and see whether there's another one of these going for relatively cheap money. It doesn't make sense to throw a lot at it. That slots in there, and that would slot in there. It's quite a tight fit though. That's it. It's the wrong way around, I think, aren't they? I think it goes that way. Well, it doesn't. Okay, anyway, I'll figure out, put this back together anyway. It's doesn't matter for the moment. Right, I'm going to go off to eBay now and see if I can find a suitable LCD screen, or this main board at least. Maybe one that's got some corrosion that I can repair and swap it over. And hopefully I'll come back and complete the video when I've got one. And if you've got one that you wish to part with for cheap money, leave a comment and we'll see what we can do.